Hi, today I want to talk to you about how to minimize stress in your life. I'm Trina L. Martin, and I share the tips needed to shift your mindset in order to achieve the next level in your life. I want to talk about 3 things to help you minimize stress in your life. 1 is don't live in the past. 2, change how you react to things. And 3, avoid negativity. Now, I know everyone has stress. I have stress, you have stress. I know that. But it's how we handle the stress that determines how things go for us in life. Now, stress not only affects your mental state, it also can affect your physical health as well. We all know that stress brings out a lot of ailments. It can cause you to have high blood pressure, and that high blood pressure leads to heart attacks. So we want to minimize stress in our lives as much as possible. So for tip number 1, don't live in the past. Whatever happened in the past is just that. It's in the past. You can't change it. You can't do anything about it. We've all made mistakes, I too included, but they're over and they're done. You can't go back and rewrite history. You can't change the outcome. Hopefully, if it was a mistake, you learned a valuable lesson and you won't commit that same mistake again. But don't live in the past. Tip 2, change how you react to things. A prime example of this is road rage. There are some people who just get so upset because someone cut them off in traffic. So there they go, running up to the person, giving them hand gestures, cursing them out, all this other stuff. And then at the end of the day, was it really worth it? So I want you to start thinking about how you react to things, how you react to a situation or person. Is it really necessary to give that person or that thing your attention? And especially attention that's going to cause you to be stressed out. If you take your time and take a step back, you'll realize that that situation and that person wasn't even worth it. A prime example of this is I had a guy who treated me very, very badly, and actually he was kind of crazy. So when I found out about his craziness and how he lied and how he was narcissistic, I cut him off. So every now and again, you know what he does? He'll call me at work. And I see his name come up on caller ID and I'll answer it, and then he'll hang up. Now, I know he's doing this because he wants a reaction out of me. He wants me to be stressed. He wants me to call him back and go, "Did you call me? Why did you call me?" and hang up on me. But I've already made up in my mind, he's not even worth the trouble. So it doesn't even bother me. It doesn't stress me out at all. Now, back in the day, that would have stressed me out. That would have made me so angry that I would have gotten on the phone and called him and asked him, "Why are you calling me? Why are you hanging up on me? What is your problem?" I don't even care anymore. So you want to just think about how you react to things. 9 times out of 10, whatever you're reacting to really doesn't warrant your time. 3. Step 3 is avoid negativity. Yeah, I know that's easier said than done, but we all have people that we know that are just negative Nancy's. We got a family member that every time we see them, it's, doom and gloom. And those people suck the life out of you. I call them oxygen thieves. Try to stay away from those people because those people will stress you out. And by way of transference, their negativity will transfer to you, and then you won't even understand why you're stressed, but you're carrying their stress from all the craziness that they've brought up upon you. So stay away from negative people. Also, something that I've learned is in today's society, we have the 24-hour news circuit. Stop watching the news for 24 hours. Now, I used to be a news junkie. I needed to know what was going on just because of the career that I had. And for some reason, I like CNN. And I didn't realize it until one weekend that I was just so stressed out, and then the weekend came and I said, I am not going to watch the TV. I'm not turning on the phone. And I did that for the whole weekend straight. And it was so peaceful in my house. I was not stressed. But then Monday morning came, and I did what I normally do is I got up for work, I turned the news on. And guess what? The stress started to build again. So stop watching the 24-hour news. Matter of fact, I know you want to watch the news to know what was going on in life, and you can do that once a day. You don't need to have it replaying over and over again. So those are my 3 tips for how to minimize stress in your life. So 1, our first tip was don't live in the past. Don't live in the past because you can't change it. You can't do anything about it. 2, kind of change the way that you react to things. Think about it before you react. My thing is, what I always tell myself, especially when I know people are trying to provoke me or that they want to see how I react, I tell myself I refuse to wrap myself up in a bow and give them the present that they're looking for. And that's what you're doing when you get stressed and you react to people. You're giving them the present that they're looking for because they know whatever they're doing is going to stress you and it's going to push your buttons. So don't let them do it. 3, avoid negativity. Avoid the negative people. Avoid situations that you know are negative. Just avoid them. Stay away from them and you'll have more peace in your life. So if you like the inspiration that I'm doing, let me know. I want to hear from you. And also, please go out and listen to Trina Talk. That's my weekly podcast where I have unscripted conversation with amazing people, whether they're talking about professional leadership, building a business, or just some things that they've gone through in life that they've overcome and they're sharing their motivation and inspiration. So I hope this was of benefit to you. And until next week, remember, if you change your mindset, you can change your life. Keep striving because success is a journey, not a destination. I'm Trina L. Martin, and I hope to see you soon.